It's the DVE Morning Show. Randy Baumann, and we are welcoming right now to the broadcast here, live to tape, Steelers training camp in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. Quarterback for your Pittsburgh Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger. Ben, you get a round of applause.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
right. Randy, I'm going to do my best to bring the same amount of energy that Coach Butler brought. So
I don't know, man. It's
going to be tough, but I'm going to do my best.
Big dadgum shoes to fill.
Big dadgum shoes.
You get a big a kick out of that as I do.
I love
daggum.
Like, you know, if that guy, if all the bad news in the world were reported by that guy, it wouldn't sound so bad. Ben, first question right off the bat for you. Obviously, no Lev Bell, no Antonio Brown this year. Do you think, and I've been asking everybody else this about you, so I'm going to ask you, which is more true, that the pressure put on you by those guys not being here is big, or the burden lifted by having to deal with two superstars is greater? Like, you feel lighter, or do you feel heavier?
I've been working out, so I feel lighter.
Well, yeah, you got that. You got Terrell's body fat ratio, right?
I know. I was thinking about that. 2.5. That's impressive.
I don't even know how you do that.
Born with more than that.
Yeah. But do you feel like less or more pressure as a result of what's going on?
Well, I think the key is going to be not to try and do too much. You know, those are big shoes to fill offensively. Obviously, we didn't have Le'Veon last year, but what he's brought to this team, to this organization in terms of on the football field is pretty impressive. Same thing with Antonio, obviously. And so the biggest thing for me is going to be to just trust the guys, trust myself, trust the system, trust what we're doing, and not go out there and say, okay, I need to make up for this or make up for that, and just go play my game. So that's going to be the challenge, the biggest challenge for me to try and face. So
do you go up to Kevin Colbert and just say to him, like, hey, Kev, how you doing? Hey, listen, get me another tight end, man. Like, how active are you in discussing personnel and stuff like that?
Not too active. I mean, they'll sometimes they'll come, talk to me about some things, but like, hey, we're looking at this guy, we're thinking about this guy, stuff like that. But not really. I just go play the game. I don't get involved in the higher ups.
Do you want me to say something to him for you?
I like the guys we have. I'm okay with it.
Say, just don't draft another quarterback again for just a little bit. Give me a year.
Yeah, because they're getting the duck callers from Alabama that are doing pretty damn good anyways.
Yep.
You basically have a fleet of backs now. It appears like you have some role players, and James Conner obviously can do a whole lot, but all of a sudden Jalen Samuels is able to come out of the backfield, run some great routes, and then Benny Snell seems to be a guy who can pound it. And then we heard they were impressed with the route running ability that he had. You really do have a lot of weapons this year, even though it's not a bunch of big names.
Right.
You
that's
have
good.
an
That's
arsenal.
okay. Yeah, that's good. I think that if you look at some of the successful teams in the NFL offensively, especially, they have kind of, you're able to rotate guys in, keep guys fresh, throw different looks at people. You can go two backs. You can put a guy in that can. Benny's been showing us that he can really kind of be a physical back, and he's catching the ball even better than I think any of us expected. Jalen's. We saw last year in the Patriots game and some other opportunities that he got, that he can do a lot of different things. So to be able to keep James fresh, I think will be huge, because we all know what we need him to do and what he's capable of doing.
Right.
So I'm excited for it, and I think that James is excited. I honestly think that he's excited to have guys that are out there to help him, push him, and to keep him fresh as well.
How's the whole let's share our feelings and keep everything open? And
been really good, actually. The communication has been awesome.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of something come up the other night at the Heinz Field practice, and we had the day off. So what day was that? Thursday? I don't know. Whatever day it was. The next day was off. That night for curfew, there was a meeting between the two players, the coaches, between a coach and the two players, and it was completely squashed, and you never would have known anything happened. It's been really good so far.
And this is a departure from the norm as it was.
Well, I just think that what you have to be, and I made the point when I spoke to the guys, is not just in football but in life, right? When you have a relationship, whether it's a working relationship, a relationship at home, communication is huge. It's so important, because if you don't know. Whose phone?
Pursuit.
That's a fine.
Wow.
Holy smokes.
Oh, my.
I lost my train of thought.
Jeez.
I'm out of here.
I mean, he was really getting into something right there.
But I hope that was important.
Philosophical.
What was
Unknown.
that ringtone, too, by the way?
It's tropical. You were I don't know. You never want to sound like
Now Ben's going to be behind center.
Oh, my goodness.
Worried about BJ Finney's butt sweat, and then that chime's going to come into his head.
Unbelievable. At least it's not the Michigan State fight song.
Getting back to that open air thing, you're going into your 16.
Yeah.
Is there anything we need to talk out, or are we good?
Boy. How much time do we have?
You guys should do your own podcast where you just hash out everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
But we have to have something between us, like glass or something. You know, something where you can't get
a
Well, I just,
partition.
if this is the way you want to go, I'll play ball. I'm not a real share my feelings kind of guy.
You're not?
No.
You seem like a sharer.
Yeah, not so much.
That's the how laughs in the background. No, but seriously, getting back to it, I think it's important because things happen sometimes, and when you don't know about them, how do you fix things if you don't know about if you don't know about an issue? So if an issue comes up, and we made the comment to the guys too, excuse me, that if you even in the media, if you read, hear, see something, and you have a question about it, whether you didn't like it, just come talk to the person. If it's me, come talk to me. If it's someone else, just go talk to them, because rather than have something drag on and make people uncomfortable and make people kind of resent you for a long time, then let's just talk about it and get it out in the open. It's been good so far.
I have an idea for you. I know your house is for sale. Why don't you Airbnb it to Steeler fans and think how much money you can make where Steeler fans come and stay at your house? think of the financial windfall there.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
I'll have to communicate with the wife.
Sounds like a great
Does it have a home theater? And if it does, is there more than one seat?
Yes and
Phil
yes.
Kessel. Yeah.
I heard about that. Yes and yes.
Poor Phil. He got screwed by his realtors. They took that picture. He had more than one seat in there.
Ben, I know you love football again, but if you have a bad day, do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and just tell yourself, "I'm Garth Brooks"? Do you ever do that?
Oh, I wish I was Garth Brooks.
Because did you hear that quote when he said, "Sometimes I'm not
Well, I
doing
texted him
too
and
well"?
asked him to say that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I'm Ben Roethlisberger.
I wish I was
Ben
Garth Brooks
Roethlisberger.
sometimes.
I mean, well, you do have the headphone microphone concoction on right now. That is, we have you in a Garth Brooksian sort of get up right now.
If I know, I would get some play guitar lessons. Be good.
All right, last thing I have for you. Did you really tell Switzer that you wanted him to be your Julian Edelman?
I don't know if I used those words. I think during this, I don't remember. I could probably go back in my text and look at it, but it was something along the lines of, "There's no reason, if you're watching this game, I'm watching, whatever. There's no reason you can't do the same thing that he's doing in these games and be able to,
Right.
Exploit matchups and things like that." So
Yeah, 'cause they
I don't
wrote
know if I
a column
said
in
that
the paper, and they're
I wanted
like,
to be Julian, but
I want you to be my Edelman. Like,
oh boy,
I couldn't imagine it went down like that.
No, I don't think it went
Did
down
you
like
put
that.
your house on sale because Brady put his house on sale?
I don't know when his house went on sale, but his house is selling for a lot more than mine.
Are you planning on telling any of the tight ends to be Gronk?
No.
Okay.
No, Grunk's not playing anymore, right?
Well, not yet.
Not yet. No, I'm not. I didn't say beat Julian. Just do the things he does.
Are you glad that there's another team in the division that is now getting the attention of all the superstars?
It's been really nice to be able to kind of fly under the radar a little bit with with the Browns and Ray. I mean everybody. So
Right.
yeah, we can just kind of play football, and not worry about anything.
Well, we'll do all the worrying for you as Steelers fans. Ben Roethlisberger, quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, probably not going to be playing against Tampa Bay.
Dadgummit.
Dadgummit. What do you think of the Duck Dynasty guy? The kid from Sanford, Delvin
Duck.
Hodge.
Yeah,
Hodges.
I didn't know his name. I thought it was Duck. We call him Duck.
Yeah.
Which isn't a good name for a quarterback. But no, he's awesome. For the rookie show, he's going to do some duck calling, so we're excited to hear. Yeah,
all right.
He's a gunslinger. It's fun.
He's
It's fun
laying
to
him
watch
in there, right?
He does. It's fun.
I know he's
Old
just
Duck.
fourth arm, but
we went to the Heinz Field. I'm sorry, I don't have time for a story,
Go
but the nameplates were on our locker, and I was like, That's your name? He goes, yeah. I said, how long have you had that name? I thought it was Duck. I thought you were just Duck.
Well, it's better than Pick.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Or blew it.
Yeah, right. The kicker named Blue. Ben Roethlisberger, hey, best of luck this year, man. We're
Thanks,
really
guys.
looking forward to I haven't been this excited for a Steelers season in a long time.
I'm pretty excited too. I really am. So
we both love football again. That's good.
that's good.
Ben
I always
Roethlisberger.
loved football. Just you get a new.
I know what you
newfound
meant by
passion,
it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
new passion.
Yeah.
I said they should make speakers around the facility just play "I'm Walking on Sunshine" all the time.
That would be better than some of the stuff they're playing in the locker room now.
Switzer plays Bieber when he works out.
He does?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for him.
He's like, well, maybe he doesn't need to be my Edelman.
Be my Bieber.
There you go. Ben Roethlisberger here on the DVE Morning Show. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys. I
Broadcasting
appreciate
live
it.
today from Steelers training camp in Latrobe. DVE.
Dude, yeah, that's what TJ just told us. Thanks, man. I'll be talking to you. Appreciate you.
Mike, thank you. We'll hash it sometime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take
Did you
care.
hear AB's kids were asking about you last night?
I heard.
Oh, shit. We should have said something. I totally forgot to ask you that.
It's hard to answer questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie told me during practice, he goes, hey, I'm not sure if you're aware, but, they're teasing this whole thing. And I don't do social media, so the lady sent me all the things where people were like, I thought he didn't like your kids. I thought you didn't know your kids. All these, there was a lot of stuff like that, so I heard it was pretty good.
Do you think his kids just think all quarterbacks are named Roethlisberger? Like, that's a position?
That's all he's known, maybe.
That's right.
Not Carter.
Carter. Eric Carter.
I don't know. My kids don't ask for AB, though.
I'll see you.